LEGO has officially confirmed its Halloween update. Now, our first indication that we're getting a new update and, more importantly, a new LEGO pass is looking at our current pass, which tells us that this is ending in 5 days, which is not very good because a lot of us haven't had enough time to actually complete this. Now, spotted by my guy Ramdell Revenge inside of my Discord server, he found this image that said that the pass is ending soon. So finish the Tropical Treasures LEGO pass before October 11th. A new spooky LEGO pass is on the way. Now, putting 2 and 2 together, we have these old tweets from Sheena that confirm that the October 15th update was supposed to be this Fortnitemares one. However, more recently, we have a new leak that tells us that the new update was added into the staging servers, and we should be looking forward to an October 11th release of Fortnitemares rather than October the 15th. That also goes in line with the way that LEGO pass ends. Now, one thing that has been rumored to come in this October update was the Dark Forest biome. Now, the one thing that has people a little bit worried as far as getting a brand new biome is the fact that we just got our Klombo one. And as everybody knows, that was a delayed update. That was supposed to come out 3 months ago, came out in September, and now we're getting our Halloween update in October. It just almost seems pretty unlikely that we're going to receive both of these back to back. Now, this update should be as big, if not bigger than the Klombo update, so we have so many leaks to break down today of items that we should be receiving. Now, a leak that we had just a few weeks ago actually had to do with brand new runes releasing into the game. A few of those are the Rune of Armor, Repair, Stolen Heart, Vampiric, and Force. They also come with a tier 4. Right now we only have 3 tiers for our essence, so this looks like it's going to do even more damage or have even more of an effect than what we currently have. Now, back in January, we had a leak that showed these 4 essences as well. Now, we did not receive these when we got the brand new essence actually added into our game, and these icons are all different than the ones that we have received so far. So I'm not 100% sure if these will be releasing, but they were in the same files that had to do with the Dark Forest and any Halloween style of update. Now, everybody wants new enemies or new creatures added into this game as well, and one of the ones that we received back in January actually was the Horn Beetle. Now, we have not seen this just yet, and it kind of makes sense to have gone on our Lost Isles update, but it does appear that these were also in the files when it came to the Dark Forest biome. So if we are going to receive that biome here soon, we should be looking at a brand new Horn Beetle releasing into the game. Now, we also have a leak as far as getting a trader added in, and when it comes to trading items, we do already have that when it comes to the Battle Royale version of Klombo, where you could walk up and drop down some Klomberries, and in return, you'll earn some gold, emerald, treasure maps, and so many other items. It also appears like they were working on this as far as villagers go, where you would have villagers traveling around the map as traders that you could give items to in order to receive other ones back in return. Now, another really big indication that we're going to be receiving legendary items when it comes to this Dark Forest or Fortnitemares update has to do with the fact that just a few weeks ago, Epic actually worked and added in different dark bow or dark wood crossbow animations and sound effects. Now, when it comes to our crossbows right now, we have a very small list of sound effects that happen with it, whether that's going to be when it's shooting close or far away and when it's breaking or doing critical damage, but they added in a bunch of new ones when they started to work on the legendary crossbow. Now, when we received Klombo and the Lost Isles update, that also brought in the cannon, which looks much different than the one that we had leaked back in December. Now, obviously, this doesn't mean that we're getting this specific cannon that's on screen right now, and the one that released into the game just does confirm the fact that the files from December are real. So when it comes to the cannon, we did already receive that. But we also have items such as the Catapult that should be releasing as well. Again, I'm not entirely sure if this will be releasing with this update. However, it is in the exact same files that were being worked on with the cannon. The Catapult is also something that I have tested in a previous video. Now, not only the Catapult and the cannon, but there's also the item that is the Zipline, just another form of transportation around the map. Now, a lot of us already use our grapples, gliders, and now fast travel stations, but ziplines could be another fun alternative way to travel around the map. Now, here is the big one. It has to do with new weapons, which are going to be considered rift weapons. We also have titanium weapons and tools as well. We also have a hammer that should be releasing into the game. Now, when it comes to all of these leaks, the same exact thing applies as when we talked about the Catapult and the ziplines. These were all all leaked back in December and have been worked on since then. So it's very likely that these are all going to be releasing into this next update here. Hopefully they do, as again, getting brand new tools to help us out with our worlds is going to make this game so much more fun. You can see that it includes everything, even down to the shovel. Now we do have an upcoming materials list that came from those leaks, which has to do with diamond, titanium, and darkwood. And we also know exactly where you're going to be able to use these. The diamond inside of the gem cutter, the titanium bars and the metal smelter, and the darkwood rod inside of the lumber mill. One material that you know that you're going to absolutely need is going to be bright core. However, it also appears as though there's going to be titanium chest on the map, which will actually allow you to hold even more items than we have in our current chest. If we're able to find these on the map and break them, that's going to give us 15 darkwood and 15 titanium bars, which seems like a lot. Now we also have a list of what these materials can make. So you're going to obviously need your drawstring to make the recurve bow. You're also going to need 20 iron bar to make a titanium forest axe, but that should be able to help you as far as earning some of the darkwood rods and different items that are going to be needed for the new longsword, hammer, recurve bow, pickaxe, shovel, and knight shield. So many brand new items that could be releasing with this update. If they all come to fruition, this is going to be an amazing update. Now, I just got so excited about knowing that this update should be coming that I completely forgot to mention that they're going to be releasing harder creatures in this game as well. So you're going to have an enemy called the Rift Crab, which is something that has been leaked a few times over, as well as getting another Storm Sick Wolf. This one still has that same blue feature. Now, something that I did not show on this video is actually going to be the Rift Brute, which is going to have a blue texture to him, which is going to be the strongest enemy in the game. Skeletons are going to have an update as well, where they're going to be carrying the hammer around the map. Now, I don't believe they're going to be carrying the very difficult hammers as far as the Rift or the Titanium one go, but nonetheless, they are going to have different items. So if you're still watching up until this point, make sure that you knock out that Lego pass. Make sure you unlock every single one of the free and paid builds if you decide to go that route, and try to complete this as quickly as you can. Get all of your weeklies and your survival and regular dailies done ASAP. You make sure that you get this done right before you get the brand new pass, and you're gonna have a ton of new builds to play around with in game. I hope that you guys are as excited as I am, and as always, guys, this was Crafty, and I'm out. Peace. But YouTube thinks that you're gonna like that video that's up there in the top left, and you may also want to hit that subscribe button in the top right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.